Okay, this is number 10, so you use a graphic calculator. They give you the figure. I'm going to say at this point you should be able to graph out this function using technology. Might be more difficult otherwise, but you should get a picture roughly looks like this over here. And let me just talk through it, all right? Some of the things I like to talk through, look at the picture. It's certainly helpful, and you're going to learn from a visual. It's almost like you learn to read from looking at picture books, so to speak. So I'm going to say as x goes to infinity of f of x. Let me remind you what f of x is. This is f of x. I'm going to say if you look at that limit, it's going to be equal to 1. Then you look at the limit as x goes to minus infinity. Again, the picture's helping me, right? Can we do these without a picture? Of course we can. But right now, we're trying to get to that stage. Right now, we're not at that stage. Now, it looks like minus 1, all right? So I'll write this over here. What else could I do, looking at it? I definitely get the x and y intercepts. And how do you do that? Well, set x to be 0, you get the y-intercept. That would be 0. And then looking at this function, it looks really simple. The y becomes 0 when x becomes 0. I could also write the domain of this problem down. The domain is all real numbers, so from minus infinity to infinity. And I actually think I could write the range down looking at this. And the range appears to be from 1, just looking at the picture, by the way, minus 1 to 1. All right? So I'm going to say other than that, there's really very little else I could do about the problem, except maybe symmetry. And I know it's odd symmetric. And what does that mean? F of x is identical to minus f of minus x. All right, let's take a look what they've got. And they said, you should be able to show using a appropriate test that the function is odd. We've done that. The range, we've done that. Let's go back up here. X-intercept, we've done that. We've done that. We've done the domain. All right, let's look at else what they were saying. They were saying about the limits. Going to plus or minus infinity, and we should be able to verify that as well. Looking at the picture, but also there's other ways of doing it without looking at a picture, by the way. And you're trying to build your skill set up so you can do that without a picture. All right, thank you.